Well, good morning YouTubers, and welcome back to the David Swordplay channel. On a very cold and frosty winter's morning, as you can see from my breath, we're in the garage and we've just about to fit the new exhaust for decatting the Motor Guzzi V85TT. So just let me show you what we've got and what we're going to do. Okay, so here we are, the original exhaust off, which is a bit of a fiddle with the centre stand on, but I've got the whole thing off in one so that if I decide to, excuse me, suffering from a bit of a cold, so if I decide to put the cap back on, everything will just fit as per normal. Now that's the old system and this is the new stainless steel straight through system. Now haven't had a trial fit yet, but we'll be doing that in the next couple of days. It's a bit cold to stay in here today, so we're going back into the house. Good morning YouTubers, and welcome back to the David Swordplay channel. As you can see, we're back in the garage trying to fit this stainless steel exhaust that we purchased from AliExpress. We've done a trial fit now and everything seems really well connected. As you can see, there's two down pipes, two inter pipes and then a Y piece at the back. I'll try and get the camera around and show you in a minute. We're just about to connect up the O2 sensors and put them back and put the regulator back before we start tightening the exhaust for good. We've had the bike off the stand to check that the centre stand clears the exhaust. Yeah, it seems to be really well made. Only time will tell. The welds seem fine. We're just about to tighten everything up now and position it correctly. So I'm hoping I'll be able to show you where I disconnected the the O2 sensors, I should say, or the lambda probes, whatever you want to call them. And it's quite easy once you take the regulator out of the way. There's a little bracket that they mount on, and it's quite easy to do once you've sort of figured it all out. But it's quite easy. So we've had a nice clean behind the regulator, and we're all ready to be putting the O2 sensors back onto the bracket and mounting everything up. So if I can pull this out of here, you can see there's a little clip here. Now this, if you push that here, you're able to slide this little green piece out, which is quite difficult to do when it's under here. I can't really get the camera in a position to show you. I'll try. Under here there's a bracket that fits into here. I don't know whether you can see it. I'll show you the bracket in a minute, and the O2 sensor connects to that bracket through this little slide on clip, which drops into there, which is extremely difficult to get on once it's in position. But you just press that little release and it'll pull out easily once you've got it out of the frame there, as if you like. So We'll now go and get the bracket and show you where it connects. Then at least you'll have some idea if you want to attempt this yourself, that it's not as hard as you might think. The camera a bit. Here's the little bracket that these fit onto. As you can see, they just clip into there and hold the what, you can see that okay, clip into there to hold the O2 sensor connectors away from the hot cylinders. So we'll just connect them both. Sorry, you'll have to excuse me, I'm full of cold and trying to do this in the cold, which is not helping, but I want to get it done, so that's what we're doing. So I'm just going to move this up a bit, and we'll see, we'll get these connectors on and then we'll get back and see if we can have a look at them. Here you can actually see now the front bracket that screws in, and the CO2 sensors are here and here, push through that bracket. I hope you can see that. We're going to bolt it up now, so I hope that helps you if you decide to do this yourself. It's quite a simple kit to fit. It's not rocket science, as they say. You just need to, you know, be logical in your approach to it and make sure you've got clearance everywhere. We need to fit now the heat shields, and there's little things to mount that. The only thing I would say you need to be careful of is that the two pipes are slightly different length. Now one pipe has an angled O2 sensor mounting and the other one's straight up, so I would imagine that's how they determine which side goes which, but obviously you get no instructions, so you need to rely on your own common sense there. We will be starting it up tomorrow. I need to go in the warm now and get warmed up because it is really quite cold out here, and suffering from a cold. I don't want to risk getting pneumonia, as it were. So if we had a quick look around the bike, I'll see if you can have a look at the exhaust mounting. Well, there's the front down pipe, goes into a separate piece here, just a separate length of piece, got a clamp on one end, and it's held to the Y piece by a spring. I'll see if I can position. I think you can just see the spring on the other side there. Now I would recommend, if you're going to do this yourself, that you invest in one of these little spring helps to put the springs on. They're really helpful and they work really well, and it's not a pain at all to put the springs on when you've got something like this. So I do recommend one of those, and you can pick them up for a couple of pounds on various tool sites. Amazon, I think, sell one as well. As you can see, I can position we've put it back onto the standard exhaust system. Let's see what it sounds like. Now you can get small catalytic converters to fit in the, as you can see, the tube, the front down pipe into the, and there are two versions of this. There's an E4 version, which you only get the E4 version only has the exhaust from here, because the front down pipes on the E4 version are detachable. But as you can see with the old exhaust here, this is all one piece. And the main reason I'm doing this really is that it's because the tremendous heat I was getting on my feet when I was in France touring last year. the cat was getting really hot. Now apparently, and I didn't know this, there's 2 little catalytic converters in the downpipes, and also one under your seat, almost aligned with your feet, so the exhaust gets quite hot. It would be interesting to see how this has affected the heat. So there we are, it's fitted. I'll run through it again tomorrow, but I just need to get in because I am absolutely freezing. And like I say, there's the old exhaust, so if I need to I can put that back on, but it weighs an absolute ton. And we'll just see how we get on with this new one, whether it's going to be too loud or not, I don't know. We'll wait and see. So I'll speak to you again tomorrow. So here we are, folks, finally finished. Heat shields on, new exhaust on, hope you can see that. And it's time for that moment we've all been waiting for. So this is the sound, decatted exhaust system, with the standard muffler on. So there it is, folks, decatted, just waiting for the road test now. I hope you find this video helpful, and if you do, please consider leaving a like, and we'll catch you in the next video.